Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. As always, it's great to come back at you all with a brand new video. Big up to all you guys that are supporting over on the FYM Patreon. If you want to come over and support, you come to patreon.com/FYM Productions Media. Now, we have got a brand new one. You might remember around about a few weeks ago, we did feature a track called Drip Feed, which was Toronto Is Broken featuring Reeves. Now today we've got another brand new one from Toronto Is Broken, and this one is called Martyrs. This does feature SEBOTAGE, who I know Toronto Is Broken have featured before, and to be honest, I absolutely love anything that's been dropped with SEBOTAGE. I've even seen like a full live show that was posted online of them two doing the show, and it's amazing, man. SEBOTAGE has got some really sick flow about him, and I really love the attitude that comes through with his voice. And it's going to be interesting to see where this one leads us, because we're getting more of a sort of metalcore vibe with drum and bass aspects to it, whereas before it was more, I don't know, the metal aspect was a little bit more subtle. So I'm really excited for this, plus the fact that the film Martyrs is awesome. So let's hope they've gone dark and dirty with this one. But if you do dig the music, please do be sure to follow them on their socials. I'll make sure to drop it all down below. Let's jump straight into it, guys. I'm totally ready for this. This is Toronto Is Broken featuring SEBOTAGE, and this is Martyrs. Let's check it out.
Would you die for this great cause? Occupy as your veins for. Let your eyes synthesize what the brain saw.
Definitely got the metalcore vibe, man.
Or would you try to escape all? Your masters, martyrs, a fate that they're carving.
Got a kind of activist vibe to it. Visualizer is cool, man.
You abide for this great cause. You comply when it takes
Man, that bass is tasty.
what the pain for as it drains on the slave floor. Cathartic, the pressure imparted. The stress of the pain when it lasted. Half it, follow the half-wit.
Oh, here it comes.
As I'm led down the path and it's over.
Oh, yes! Loving that, mate. That is so fucking deep.
Numb to the brain as I'm led down the path and it's after.
Oh.
Cathartic, the pressure imparted. The stress of the pain when it
Wow, this is absolutely solid.
Numb to the brain as I'm led down the path and it's over.
Yes! This is just like Toronto Is Broken, just put out amazing shit every time. The answer is, fuck yeah, man.
Numb to the brain as I'm led down the path and it's over. Cathartic, the pressure imparted. The stress of the pain when it lasted. Half it, follow the half with. Numb to the brain as I'm led down the path and it's over.
Mate, absolutely loving this. We just need the album now. You know my address, man. Why is it not through my fucking door? Come on. Teasing us.
Cathartic, the pressure imparted. The stress of the pain when it lasted. Half it, follow the half-wit. Numb to the brain as I'm led down the path and it's over.
Oh, yes, mate. Cool shit, this, man.
Cathartic, the pressure imparted. The stress of the pain when it lasted. Half it, follow the half-wit. Numb to the brain as I'm led down the path and it's over.
Oh, yeah.
some led down the path and it's over.
Go!
Martyrs, I think that they're carving the makers of Martyrs.
Yes, boys. All right, guys. So that was Toronto is Broken with SEBOTAGE, and that was Martyrs. Now, the last time I believe the last time we heard a feature with SEBOTAGE was the track Circles, or was it Circle? Can't remember. But I absolutely loved that one. And this kind of goes hand in hand with that one. I kind of feel like there's a certain vibe that went with Circles, and we kind of get that with this, but it's kind of stepped it up a notch. I feel this has got that more new metalcore with the drum and bass production with it, which I do really, really like. And yes, I just smashed my head into the mic because I'm an idiot. But I absolutely love this one. I always know that with Toronto is Broken, we're going to get something quite different. With also getting more and more into drum and bass recently, I always know it's great that you're not just going to get like the standard, well, there's so much when it comes to drum and bass. But with this, we do get the metalcore influences in with this. And I really like it because although you never know when you get the drop, is it going to go into full-on nasty breakdown, or is it going to go into like a sort of a drum and bass style type drop. But there's, even with the production that's done with this, it's still got that really dirty filthiness to it, but there's something quite sort of raw, and I don't know, man. I just find the music that Toronto is Broken, that Christian from Toronto is Broken does, to be really, really unique. I really do find it really, really interesting, and it's really cool to see that there are still people out there now that aren't afraid to push the boundaries. They've already clearly got that fan base with the drum and bass, and I know when he first started throwing his metalcore stuff in there, he knew that this was a little bit of a risk. People were either going to get on board or they weren't, and I do feel like the majority really have with this. Now, I do think there's a slight hacktivist vibe with the riffs, how it starts off in the beginning then. And the attitude, as I said before the video started, that we do get with SEBOTAGE 100% comes through with this. It was a really engaging track all the way through. There wasn't any section of it that I was bored or felt like I needed it to be over. If anything, I was absolutely gutted when it was over, because I was just absolutely loving it. And I really, really enjoyed the lyrics to this as well. I do know the film Martyrs very, very well. I've seen like the original, and I've seen the remake. So if you have seen this film, you will see that I think I'm correct that the song Martyrs was the lyrics are literally about what happens in the film and what's going on in that person's mind of having to be kept being led down this path of more and more pain and being pushed to the boundaries of what's just not normal. I think that's what is right. If I'm not, man, Christian, SEBOTAGE, please do feel free to correct me. Either just drop me a WhatsApp message, man, or feel free to comment down below. But I really, really love this one. I can't wait for the album. Like, the few that I've heard from it so far have just been absolutely amazing, and it's honestly just going to be an absolute pleasure to check it out. We have got a little something planned for when I do check it out in full, so do be sure to keep an eye out for that when we get our asses into gear and get that sorted. It just needs to send it to me, man. Can you just get the album out already, man? Because I can't be waiting for this. I know you're featuring more Reeves on that as well, so come on, man, sort it out. But do let me know what you thought of this one, guys. I absolutely loved it, as I said. But if you're first time to the channel, please do drop a sub, drop a like on the video, comment. Let me know what you thought of it, any new releases you would like to be featured. I'm always down to see what you guys want on the channel. But thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.
You abide for this great cause. You comply when it takes raw. Lay your mind